Today we're building 6 new PCs with Generation Esports. It's really exciting because they come with all the peripherals, so headsets, keyboards, mice, and we get to put them together ourselves and we get to keep them.
So the new PCs and new equipment will actually help our program a lot because, as you can see, we don't have a lot in here. So just having more PCs available for the public to share, it'll just create a lot more access for people to come in here and kind of discover who we are.
The way that the new PCs and everything will help out and impact us in general is we've been struggling in the past with some Alienware computers that we had, not to flame them, but they're not up to par. And so we've had, for example, in Call of Duty, we would drop frames, we would stutter, and sometimes the games would completely close out. So when we had an upgrade from last year, we had one singular computer that made the difference. And now understanding that we have, 6 new PCs will help us out, especially since, for example, Call of Duty, Valorant, and Overwatch have 5 to 6 players. So that's just enough to have our teams compete at a high level. And who doesn't want 244 FPS nonstop?
I think esports is a good way to get a lot of diversity in, because I've met just within the Super Smash Bros community alone, there's a lot of really great people that I've met with all sorts of different backgrounds and ideologies and stuff like that, and they're all here for esports. And I think if more schools incorporated that, there'd be a greater diversity with it.
One of the challenges with establishing an esports program is just explaining to other people what esports is and why it means so much to us, and just getting that message across. Some people say esports, oh well, that's not necessarily a sport, or if they're playing for money, isn't that gambling? But really, this is more of a traditional athletics program than a lot of other things, right? We offer students scholarships, we schedule practice times, we work with coaches. So it's just like any other thing that's going to bring students together, and it's something that we should support. And really thankful that Texas A&M San Antonio supports a program like ours.
I just want to say thank you, MD, for everything that you've given us. The computers are going to help us create things, compete at a higher level. And I know it was kind of RNG to who won the competition, but I'm so grateful that we had won it, because without the computers and now with our organization like you guys, we wouldn't be able to fulfill our dreams of becoming a competitive integrity school driven to help our kids succeed in this aspect.
I just wanted to say a big thank you to AMD for making this possible.
Thank you so much for helping programs like these. This is really good stuff, and thank you again, because this is the stuff that helps keep our program alive and healthy.